Hi everybody, good morning. My name is Megan Morton and I'm here on this beautiful autumnal day in the courtyard of the English Tapware Company. I'm pretty excited about this morning's bump in because it's the first job I'm doing that's going to have some public appreciation post ISO, and I've been really stewing and working with the team on what our non-verbal message should be, and we all decided that it would be really beautiful to have something that is really uplifting and bright. So I focused on colours that I wouldn't usually put in a job like this, based around this really amazing little Italiano old record I found. I found it actually when I was in Sicily, and I bought it not knowing why or what I would do with it 4 years ago, and it's kind of become the makeshift piece for a window. And I think that very much sums up the stylist approach to things like this. The window that we're working on is based around the most beautiful bath product. It's the Water Monopoly bathtub. It's got these beautiful tubby little 4 legs that you can get in different colours, so I think the colour reference will be beautiful. And it's just going to be a really nice way to show all the gorgeous things that we often don't really associate with the bathroom, because for me the bathroom is the last place that you can multi-use. You know, in the kitchen you can do your tax return, your kids' homework, homeschooling, family fights, family feuds and everything else, but in the bathroom it really is a sacred space. So I'm going to do a bathroom today dedicated to what I call the Renaissance woman pursuits. So cups of tea, old Italian vinyl records, beautiful Penguin classic books, and all the gorgeous colours that will be coming after autumn in summer.
So Megan, would you be able to explain how do you come up with the styles using items from your own home?
Yeah, it's a really great question. I think a lot of people start with what I call the end game, and what I like to start with, the most stylists start with, is a little trigger. And we call it a trigger because very much like the record that I found to start this window with, it's got nothing to do with a bathtub at all, but yet it has everything. Just taking these gorgeous 1950s color cues, this gorgeous font, and this, you know, this sort of graphic device that says it's fun and we're having a slow, nice time, all in gorgeous Italian. In the home space, if you can think of the things that you really love, things that bring back great memories. This for me brings back a really great memory of treasure hunting in Sicily one day with my friends. Finding it, not knowing what it was going to be used for, but here I am today, about to make it as part of a really beautiful big 8 meter by 8 meter window display. But if you can think of all the things in your home that brings you joy or triggers all those gorgeous memories, it's then a fail-safe room, because all the room has to do is make you happy. And if you can put things in there, plant them in. I call it my sight line. So I plant in all the lovely things that I want to see every day, and I can look past my kids' crap on the floor. I can look past anything that is unsightly or unrenovated or, future-proofed it, because I planted these lovely memories. And I think whether it's bathrooms, kitchens, bedrooms, it works for every single room.
And how does colour change someone's mood?
Yeah, I think colour is one of those ingredients that we know to be magical and transformative, but it actually scientifically really is. I mean, if you've ever had a red kitchen, you'll be hungry for days. If you've ever had a deep blue bedroom, your sleep will improve. There's so many ways we can do that, but I like to use colour in what I call the highlights. I very much love neutrals, and brown to me is as neutral as white, but I'll use teal blue or lemon yellow or Hermes orange, or what I like to call Facebook blue, that beautiful Klein bright blue, that school uniform blue, in with whites and browns to make it pop. I don't love full absorption colour, but my eyes can really appreciate going into a room and seeing a spot of it and then getting to the next spot. I feel like that's the best way for me to use colour responsibly.
And what about bathing? What does it mean to you?
Well, I am really lucky. About 2 years ago, I put a bathtub in my bedroom. My husband came home at night and he said, "Surely that's a prop, you haven't plumbed it in." And I said, "No, this is for real." And it's been one of the greatest things I've done in my home, because unlike all other home improvements we do, it's purely just for me. I do sit with my record player and I play a record. I don't have a bath every night because who's got time for that? But when I know I'm getting one bath in a week, I'm really, really thrilled with myself. I feel like post COVID and post isolation, baths are going to be the new frontier. It's going to be the new wish list. You know, before it was everyone wanted a double Belfast sink, and now we'll all want beautiful bathtubs. I think, you know, due to the recent building, everyone's taken bathtubs out or done the double bath and shower, but I really do think there'll be a return to that beautiful big tub. It's not just a bathtub, it's a self-hug.